because I skipped yesterday. Okay. All back. Okay.
What theories came out on your?
There's still gonna be like 2 reviews today. Yay. Also, also, I haven't eaten breakfast today, but I will have my banana. Welcome. And also, it's a banana. Don't have Twitch complaining about me. It is food. Biscuit. Also, technically, I've just realised sometimes they go downstairs. I could just move this up. Also, I know it's not 5 p.m., but I forgot it on Wednesday. I was about to be like, I forgot what day it is. Also, I'm gonna charge my iPad while I do a couple of things. So stay tight, and if you get my charger. My plan in total would be to I'll shoot my headphones. Uh, do the free do all the free Okay, so let's quickly do a review on here. Okay, while I do reviews, I'm just gonna put this onto YouTube. Take this off because I don't need this. Also, I just realized I could just do this and then the next one. Oh, wait, no. I'm back and I forgot to do that. Maybe I should. Because ah, good biscuit. One of the stickers is a custard cream. Also, again, why did I take a picture? No, not that. Okay, then. Okay. Okay, see if there's a one for. Nope, that's not one for Cuphead. I'm just trying it anyway. You know. Ba-ba-da. Okay. Okay. One, two, three, four, five.
There has to be a spider folk. Maybe if you go down the line of spider bug, spider folk, you do anything. Spider pop, uh, spider, Spider-Man techno. Watch that. He shows more content.
Okay, so I think what I might do.
Body that begins with.
Okay, if I do this and I frame it right, because what's happened is I've got 5, and I'll just need to do 3. So let me just get the 3. Oh my.
So I decided I'm gonna start gaslighting you. You're gonna start gaslighting me? That's not what I said. This is a really nice pine cone. It's totally worth like all of your bones.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, you want it? You want the pine cone?
No.
This is a really.
Okay, that means I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and then the 2 reviews. Yay! There's gonna be 2 reviews today. Double review. As I've noticed for the last 2 on this day, me in the boat, and the last couple of them were like me on holidays. Ah, because they changed my background.
Humans are too gelatinous to break over your knee. Sounds like.
So I'm just gonna do the 3 before.
Humans are too gelatinous to break over your knee. Sounds like you've tested that theory. Well, humans are too gelatinous to break over your knee. Sounds like you've tested that theory. Well, actually, nope, not going further than that. Humans are too gelatinous. Humans are too gelatinous to break over your knee. Sounds like you've tested that theory. Well, actually, nope, not going further than that. Humans are too gelatinous to break over your knee. You've tested that theory. Well,
So I decided I'm gonna start gaslighting you. You're gonna start gaslighting me? That's not what I said. So I decided I'm gonna start gaslighting you. You're gonna start gaslighting me? That's not what I said. So I decided I'm gonna start gaslighting you. You're gonna start gas. So I. This is a really nice pine. This is a really nice. This is a really nice pine cone. It's totally worth like all of your bones.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, you want it? You want the pine cone?
No.
This is a really nice pine cone. It's totally worth like all of your bones.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Do you want it? Do you want the pine cone?
No.
These are really.
Don't pine cone for your bones.
So here's
These are really nice pine cone. It.
oh, I see what you did there.
Do you want it? Do you want the pine cone?
No.
Okay.
So I decided I'm gonna start gaslighting you. I'm gonna start.
Humans are too gelatinous to break over your knee. Sounds like you've tested that theory. Well, actually, nope, not going. Humans are too gelatinous to break over your knee.
Gelatinous. Gelatinous. Okay, Google, how'd you spell gelatinous? No, it's not this one. Okay, so that's going to good. And select. Although technically I'm doing 3 reviews today, 2 in this stream and 1 in the other. But the 3 reviews are so different. You have the wonderful story of Henry Sugar, Saving Bikini Bottom, and Black Butler. 1 series, 2 movies, 1 like sort of like somewhat true to life, 1 really dramatic, dark story, and 1 more fun one, which is just fun and just like insane. Okay, the first time I'm gonna do this. Wait, no, is it on 10? No, it's so I had to empty, meaning I need to get rid of this. Let's see what I can't see. No, I need the sound for that. So let's see what we can't see here. It's Henry Sugar, or more specifically, the wonderful story of Henry Sugar. Let's see more. So yeah, I like this story. This story is really interesting. Supposedly, it might be based off true events. I don't know about that. What I can say is I find this really nice and it's really interesting about what this story is and how it's done. Because it's done in such a way where it's sort of, and I'm going to say this, not story wise, but it's sort of the way the environment is play like. If you know, you know, but like, you know, when you have stuff like open, close, it's like physical. I don't know if there's much besides like maybe like a couple of like stuff added. Like if you look at my streams, I've got a couple of like stuff up, or like they changed the filter of like the film. A lot of the physical location seemingly are like sometimes physically moving rather than and having besides for one of them which I like the thing move but yeah, I absolutely love it. Okay, I don't know if it says in here, so I'm gonna put this in spoiler. Spoiler. So yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, a lot of the story has a lot of like perception sort of stuff, whereas like one person read the book, which led to a doctor report of like him talking to a patient who at a certain point he says, now my story starts at this point. So in a way, you start off with Henry Sugar going to this place to read about this doctor who sees a person who can see without seeing, and then he tells his story of how he can do it. And then at the end of his story, it goes back to the doctor and then goes back to Henry Sugar, which I think is really interesting and like really creative. I don't know why, I just love that. A story within a story within a story. Like a Russian nesting doll. But one thing it says is that supposedly this is based on real event. I don't know. And I wouldn't be able to say like, oh, this is real or this is not. I know the reason why I got knowing about this movie was because there was someone on like Variety who looked at this movie and was like, "Oh yeah, is it possible?" Like looking at the back of the cars and then being like, "Ah, is this or that's this." But yeah, I find it really interesting, and I absolutely like think this is just one of a really good movie. So yeah. So yeah, I think this is a really good movie and 100% definitely, absolutely go and watch it. It is so worth it. Yeah, I just did that. Sorry if you don't need to read my idea. Timestamp. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed and good night. But not for you yet, because technically for me, technically when this is airing, it'll be 10:30.
Let's see what we got. See here. It's Henry Sugar. Or more specifically, the wonderful story of Henry Sugar.
The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. Hashtag season review. Hashtag The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. Hashtag review. Hashtag movie.
Let's see what.
Let's. Okay, my. Okay, my review. Okay.
It's the final brain cell. It's the final brain cell.
Yes, I have to go to do what I said because you already know I'm gonna review, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah, let's review that. Now I'm just gonna redo it. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah, I just felt like doing that because I felt fitting. But yeah, let's save Bikini Bottom in this talk. Yeah. Just a couple of points. One, I know about SpongeBob SquarePants, but legitimately, if you didn't, I kind of think that would be more odd because it's SpongeBob SquarePants. At this point, there's so many memes. You can probably make one whole website with just SpongeBob SquarePants, and it'd be one of the biggest websites. Period. I don't know. I just know there's a lot. Anyway, SpongeBob SquarePants. I think this movie. Also, second, also, I'm not really a fan. I just know of it. I forgot to mention that part. Anyway, I like this. I find this nice. I know there's a lot of like moments where it's just like a little bit weird, but I'm fine with it. I'm fine with just like, besides if it's not awkward humor, I'm fine with just this fun stuff. It's just, again, it's just a fun movie. A fun movie. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, a lot of people are not going to put effort in because SpongeBob SquarePants. And it's one of those films where aimed for kids will mean aimed for kids and only kids. But I found it fine. It's nice. It's cool. And yeah, I love the story of like, and then we're going to the surface. And then like, here's Sandy's family. And I like the idea that she realized, oh, wait, I think that the one thing that I do wait, no, I'm just going to start over. That's the clear out. 2 points. One, I already, no, 3 points. One, I already reviewed this, but I accidentally did some spoilers, so I'm not going to say that until part 2. 2, I know of SpongeBob, but 3, I don't actively watch SpongeBob. I know that a lot of people talk about some high points, some low points, and some in between points throughout the entire series. But besides specific moments, like I remember there was one moment talking about like this horror moment of like the deep and like the bus and that being really weird. But overall, I do like this sort of movie. It is fun, it is cheesy, and I know a lot of people are gonna say there's certain moments that feels aimed for kids, and I said this before in the other one, but I'm gonna say it here. Aimed for kids means aimed just for kids. And like this is fine. If you want to watch something better, go. But it's okay. Also, I'm not gonna be like if you want to watch because then this would be like, oh, this is just me. No. I am make reviews based on my opinion of the movie. And it's for everyone. Mostly people my age. So for people my age, don't watch it. It's okay. It's fine. But it's not that bad. Again, I have a point, but I don't mind putting that in here because I'll just be repeating this point again. It is just okay. And the spoilers I said, the one thing I like, the one thing I find interesting, and I do like this twist. The whole research, like, and all this research and all this knowledge of that I was able to do, put into this and put into my evil plan. Thank you, Sandy, for giving me all of this research and then the realization of, oh, this research that I've been doing has made this thing. I find it really interesting. I also like that they like technically kill SpongeBob. They do bring it back, obviously. It is that type of show. But I'm like, that is dumb. For a kids movie, that I'm like, I didn't think they were gonna go that far. I'm like, wow, they went that far. They went that far. But yeah, I think it's really good, and I absolutely would recommend. And I know being contradictory, I would recommend it, I wouldn't. But if you want to watch that specific moment, I would recommend it. If you want to watch something with like deep, meaningful, yeah, no. But if you want to watch some mindless stuff that's fun and like is like, oh, I'm having like stress or I'm like wanting to watch something that I don't want to think about, put this on. It's fine. It's good. It's entertaining. Go watch. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and good night. But for you yet again, because again this morning, and I keep forgetting this, but I like using that as an exit. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Dead. Saving Bikini Bottom review. Hashtag Saving Bikini Bottom. Hashtag review. Hashtag movie. Who lives in a pineapple? Okay, so just turn this off Wi-Fi, and then this can charge for tonight. Okay. My films. Okay, so Okay. So again, that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and